Hi guys, Stevie from Steagle Sabers. Just doing another video review for you guys. This one is one that's been long overdue. I finished these up quite a while ago, probably 2-3 weeks ago. I've just been waiting on some parts to get in. I ordered switches for these couple of sabers that before I took the commissions on because I knew they were coming through. Switches arrived halfway through the process of installing these and they were the wrong switches. The company sent me through the wrong switches, so I had to reorder. They're on backlog and I had to wait 3 weeks for them to rock up. They rocked up today, installed them just this arvo, and these things are finished, and I'm so glad they're done because they're just, I hate having unfinished projects, so I'm glad they're done. What I have for you today is the Roman Mk1s. Now, this is Obi-Wan Kenobi inspired hilt from A New Hope. I've got two of them, both for the same customer. I believe one's going to his cousin, as far as I'm aware, and one is for him. So that cousin better be very thankful because these things are expensive. Like, this is $400 US empty, I'm pretty sure. So he better be thankful at Christmas time and give him some decent presents because, yeah, I know I would be. So I've got these configured exactly the same. The customer requested that there be no additional weathering or removal of any weathering or paint that's on here. So this is stock standard how it rocked up from Romans. Only thing that you have to do to one of these when you first receive it is you have to install the D-ring. You have to do that yourself. It's no big deal there. So both of those been installed. They're exactly the same, like I said. The only difference is the LED is different color. One is a royal blue Tri-Cree, 3 LEDs, and the other one's just a standard blue. These are from my old batch when I was getting supplies from KR Sabers. So the blue varies from my blue from now on that I'll have. It's not heaps different, but there's a slight variation, and you can see the different subtle differences next to each other if I had any installed to show you. Yeah, so basic setup. I've got Nano Biscotte in both V3. I've got 18650 protected cells in both. Recharge port housed in a G.O.T.H recharge port chassis in the booster section here. I've got 2-watt bass speakers in both. Not the loudest being in the center of the body here, but they're still plenty loud. I think that's basically it. Can't think of anything else. Sound fonts, I've got the exact same sound fonts. Two exactly the same on each. I've got the HD Master Obi-Wan Kenobi sound font. Can't remember who made it, I'm sorry, but it's on saberfont.com and you'll be able to find it. It's the most accurate on the market, so the customer requested those be on here. I purchased them for him. I installed them twice for each sound font on there, twice on there, and I also had Shameems free boot package that he supplies with his fonts now, and I used a couple of I used the two same on each for the boot ups. So yeah, enough rambling. I'm losing my train of thought here, but let's fire them up. So like I said, the recharge port is in the pommel or in the booster. It's just in here in both. I'll fire them both together so you can see the color difference in the LED. Only thing I can't do is show you with a blade because I don't have a thin wall 1-inch blade still. I'm still waiting for my supplies to rock up for that from Sean Sunday from Part Time Hero Props. He's still got them to get sent through, but when I get them, hopefully I can show you how good they are and I can review them for all use and do some advertisement for him. So yeah, I'm sorry about that. I won't be able to show you. I'll pull this kill key. I can't quite reach it because I got stubbly fingers. But when I pull it, I'll have boot font. I'm pretty sure I got it configured so it'll display one font on here, one on the other. Oh yeah, and I've also got a Shtok Custom Worx Graflex clamp switch holder in the clamp here. So that's where the activation is, up here. I've only got one button because you only need one. So yeah.
These aren't the droids you're looking for.
A little cheeky quote there from Obi. Put the pommel back on. Good to go. Got long thread on the pommel here. It's good. It's I'm glad there is one.
And the Force is what gives the Jedi his power. It's an energy field created by all living things. It surrounds us, penetrates us, it binds the galaxy together.
So there's the famous quote from A New Hope. I thought that was a nice little touch to use on there. I got to actually pick the fonts, the boot up fonts that I wanted on here. The customer didn't request any. They weren't too phased. They just want them on there. So, and he was wrapped with the choices that I did make. So I sent him through a couple of preview videos of them, and yeah, he was pleased with it. So that's great. So let's fire these up and see how bright they are. This currently running the normal blue, just the regular blue LEDs on this one. See, it's nice and bright, blinding. And I'll be a bit stiff with this swinging due to I've only just glued down the transistor switches here. They're also threaded in. When you receive them, the clamp isn't actually got threaded holes in there, so I had to drill tap those for these to screw into, but I also reinforced it with some glue just to make sure that they don't go unthreading and he loses them after swinging. So I've just used some Loctite to lock them in place. So that might be still, it dries instantly, but you never know. You don't want to crack that seal. So there's that one running. I'll leave that on. Then I'll get the second one on. So you can see the color difference straight away. That is a lot more, it's a lot deeper. It's quite sensitive with the swings. Like if you do a slow swing, it actually picks up the slower swing. So I was actually impressed with that he's done different variations in the font. So kudos. So let's compare the two together, if you can even tell. Oh, let's turn this way. So yeah, we got the blue, and we got the deep blue, which is the royal blue. This one is a lot more vibrant. You can see that straight off the bat. I'm not too sure what the actual accurate color is for Obi-Wan's lightsaber, but he can pick and choose out of the two and then give the other one to his cousin, so there's no big deal. This one could be lower in battery charge too, for all I know, so that could be another issue. I haven't charged them yet. They've just been sitting in my workbench waiting to be finished. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Don't know what else I can show you. The only thing that I can say is get one. If you're hesitating about getting one, don't. Just get it. Save them extra pennies and get the FX version, just for the fact that you can have it as a static prop if you can't afford it at the time, and you can always save up your pennies and get it installed later on down the track. And this thing is a beast. Like, this blows the Corbanth one out of the park. Like, this one is so heavy, solid, and so much more accurate with the details. If you get the weathered version, like, it's already done for you. You don't have to do anything. You could probably clean this off a little bit to make it more accurate, but yeah, this thing is this is great by Romans. I highly recommend it, but yeah, save them pennies because it's not the cheapest on the market. What else can I say? Thanks for watching. Hit like, subscribe, that crap, do all that kind of stuff that you're meant to be doing. And thanks for watching, guys.